Hey, good morning, everybody. Red Sox collector Dan McGraw here, coming at you with a video today. I've been quiet this week, haven't done a video since I think on maybe Saturday. Um, Finally feeling better, getting back to normal here, back to work, getting my strength back, so that's good. Um, didn't have COVID or anything, did have some symptoms for a couple days, didn't feel well, took a couple days off from work just to be precautionary, so nothing serious, probably just a routine minor head cold or chest cold. So I'm coming at you with a video today based on some comments in my video that I did showing my binder rack. Basically, people asking me to open up some of these binders and show what's inside. So I've gone ahead and pulled out my vintage binder to show. And just show a couple of binders. I'm not going to show every single card. I'll just kind of gradually skip through them. But I wanted to just show how I organize my cards in my binders, because some people just fill the binders. There's no rhyme or reason to them. They just put the cards as they get them. I'm not like that. In order to know what I have and have checklists and want lists, I need to keep them in order. I leave spaces for the cards I don't have. It's not perfect, trust me. Sometimes I get lazy when I pick up cards from a set that I only have a couple of. I don't pull out the checklist and figure out exactly where the cards go. I just put them in the binder, and when I end up getting more, then I organize them. So let me step behind here and just kind of flip through these really quick. So this is my vintage binder, and this one is labeled 1949 to 1969, and it's Bowman and Topps. Of course, Bowman from 1949 to 1955, and Topps from 1952 to 1969. I have the complete set of Redbacks of 51. Those I keep in my vintage oddball binder, which I'll probably move into here because they are a Topps product. But I've kept them in there for now. I completed the set when I picked up the Mel Parnell. I don't have any of the tougher bluebacks. They are expensive and a lot harder to find. So hopefully this year I'll pick up a card or two. The Bobby Dorr and Johnny Pesky are the highlights of that set. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up some of those this year. But this first set is one of my weakest sets of vintage for sure, is 1949 Bowman. Now you say, where are the 48 Bowmans? Well, the Red Sox actually didn't have any cards in the 48 Bowman set. There was only 48 cards in that set. So the Red Sox actually did not have a card in the 48 Bowman set. So 49, I only have 3 cards. Fortunately, one of them is the Bobby Dorr. And I only have one other card. I only have 4 1949 Bowmans. That is definitely a weak point. I tried bidding on a bunch of cards about a month and a half, 2 months ago, that came up from the same seller, and the prices that the cards went for was they were going for over $20 a card for just commons, and they weren't even like top high grade cards. They were like maybe VG excellent graded, that would have graded 3s or 4s. So it's a little frustrating. They're tougher to come by, no doubt. But I have a hard time justifying paying $20 plus for a common card. Now, eventually, if I pick up one here and one there, yeah, I'll chip away at the set. But for now, that's all I have. Now, 1950, I'm a little bit better in 1950. I have 6 cards, 8 cards on the second page. I need the Ted Williams for this set. So obviously, that's the big one. 51 Bowman, I still need about 7 cards. I have one in the other room that I got to put in here. 52 Bowman, I actually only need 1 card. I think it's the Jimmy Pearsall. Jimmy Pearsall is one who is more expensive, especially in 51 Bowman. I lost out on one last week, and I continue to look, but they don't come up all that often, ungraded, because I don't buy graded cards for older because I like to have the team set in the binder. 52 Topps. I'm missing a couple of cards there, a couple of cards there. I don't have any high numbers. I need about 4 or 5 total minus the high numbers. And unfortunately, the Red Sox, I think, have 8 cards in the high number series. So I will probably never own those unless they're really beat up or if I get lucky and come across them somewhere. 53 Bowman, I still need a couple cards for that set. I have Lou Boudreau and George Kell. I still need, I can't remember who the cards are that I need for that set, but I still need a couple. 53 Topps, one of my favorite sets of all time. I actually have the complete team set of Red Sox, including the high numbers. So I'm very happy about that. 54 Bowman, I am missing the Ted Williams, obviously. I think that's the only card I'm missing there. 54 Topps, I'm missing card 250, Ted Williams. I don't have the Ted Williams in the binder. I have that in my display case. but I have the rest of the team set minus the 250 Ted Williams. So that card is on my radar. I am trying to pick one up. I'm hoping to get one in the next month. I'm really, really pushing to try to pick up that card. 55 Bowman, the old TV series. Missing one card from that set. Would like to upgrade a couple of my... I have a high number here that's got a huge crease down the middle. 55 Topps, sorry, these are upside down in the book. Key card in this set, of course, Ted Williams, which I have in the case. And then Harry Agnes, the middle series is the tougher series here. I have a Harry Agnes that's not too bad. It's a little off-centered top to bottom, but I will definitely probably upgrade that. But I have all the other key cards. My Pete Daly has a nice crease in it. 56 Topps is complete. I'd like to replace my Jackie Jensen because it has some writing on it. I have the Ted Williams in the case. And then 57 Topps, I've had this team set for a long time. I actually do have the Ted Williams here. It's got some a stain on the bottom, so eventually I may upgrade that card. I love the 57 Topps set. And then 58, I do have my Williams in here too. This is a complete team set, including the All-Star Williams. 59 Topps, I think I'm needing a high number or two for 59 Topps. Here as I get to the end here. I may have completed that at the Boston show last year. I'm not 100% sure. I have white and gray backs. I may eventually try to get team sets of both. 1960 Topps, I have my Yaz rookie. Definitely would like to upgrade that at some point. But I'll just kind of thumb through these now. We got 61s, 62. Still need a few cards for each of these sets. Pretty much high numbers and league leader cards. 63 Topps, 64, the Tony C rookie. 65, I have the Petrocelli rookie. Tony C second year card. 66. The high numbers are tough in this set. I just completed this team set. I picked up the George Smith, the elusive George Smith card. My high numbers are actually in pretty good condition too, so that's good. 67. Obviously, I need a lot of the high numbers. I still don't have the team card. I have Galen Cisco is the only high number that I have right now. And then 68. Believe it or not, I still need some of the World Series cards. Those were late additions to my want list. And 69, I believe I have the complete team set. So that is my vintage binder. And as you can see, I'm not zooming in. I collector grade cards is what I look at for vintage. And of course, the closer I get to the 70s, I prefer to try to get them in really nice condition. So the next binder that I'm going to show is, and I'm just going to step back behind here to make sure that it's in good view here. I'll move it up a little bit here. This is 2004. Now I have two separate 2004 binders. This is just an example of how I organize them. So for example, I need the second card in this set. Now off the top of my head, I believe it's Kyle Yastrzemski, but I'm not 100% sure. But I leave a space there. I do double side them. This is the serial numbered version. I'm assuming these were probably the hobby and these were the retail. I'm missing more cards for this set, but I do try to leave the spaces that I don't have. Bazooka, that's a variation of Pedro Martinez. Not an expensive card, just a little harder to find. These are the minis, the red chunks as they call them. Then we have Bowman Gold, and then you have the Bowman Prospects Gold, Bowman Chrome, Chrome Refractors. So as you can see, I keep it really organized. When I did my checklist, I used Trading Card Database. And what I did is, as the lists were printed, I organized them in the alphabetical order that was on the checklist. So it's a little easier for me to find them when I put them away. Obviously, if they're in some kind of order. They're not perfect. There probably are some that are in the wrong places. But overall, I try to keep them as well organized as possible. So this is just an example of how I keep my binders. And like I said, this is a 2004 binder. There's holes. There's always going to be holes, but that's the fun of collecting. That's why I am truly a collector. I want to fill these sets. I want to complete everything. I'm a completist for sure. So I just wanted to show a couple of different binders and how I store things. So I'm just going to keep it at that. I don't want to make it too long, but again, just wanted to give a response back to all the people that took the time to watch the video and make the suggestion, and so I wanted to act on it. Sorry it took so long, but I just wanted to be able to come back and show some of my other cards. I can't wait eventually to do a video of this whole basement and room, because I think you guys will be blown away by how much stuff I have. I have I mean, I'm looking at it right now from where I'm standing, and it's just incredible to me. It puts a huge smile on my face every time I walk down here, and I want to share it with all you guys who support me. And I know a lot of you like to watch videos like this. I love watching other people's videos like this. So hopefully coming soon. I still got some organizing to do, some stuff to put away, and a little bit of cleaning to do, a little bit of dusting. So that's my video for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a great Thursday. And if I don't talk to you again, have a great weekend and take care.